Hey. Hi. It's Limbus time. Can't wait to Limbus. Limbus. Oh man, you know, I forgot if this interlude is voiced. I think it is. I hope it is. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to attempt voicing things today. Ah, well, we'll have plenty of time to figure that out, I guess. And by plenty of time, I mean roughly a minute. I killed it. No more bananas. Yeah, that's right. Always Don Quixote time. Just you all, me, and Don Quixote. Yeah, that's right. And also 11 other sinners. But we don't talk about them. Okay? Well, except for the ones we talk about. But booting up game. Okay. Whoa. You can access Steam features from the overlay while playing. That's crazy. Whoa. Starting the game killed my stream thing for a minute. Okay, well. I don't think I have the audio turned on, so I gotta fix that, but that won't take too long. No Limbus company for us. We just get the Limbus company. You know? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm probably incoherent.
보여야지.
Yeah. Drive. C. Oh, it's the crabs. All right. Yep, it is. It is actually the beach episode! Exclamation point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, yo, get it, Ishmael. Get it. It's been about 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp. Awesome! And the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was just starting to sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago.
동지와 뒷골목의 도로를 비교해서는 곤란합니다. 뒷골목에서는 통하는 길만 한다면 골목 구석구석을 질주하며 갔을 수 있었겠지만 보통 둥지 안에서 차를 타고 어딘가를 간다는 것은 어마어마하게 끔찍한 교통체증까지 감안하겠다는 뜻이니까요.
Traffic! Yeah!
그래서 돈 좀 주머니에 짤랑거린다 싶으면 W4 워프 열차도 타고 그러는 거 아니겠어?
Warp train. That would make sense. Alright, here's the deal. Radia, if you just slash all of their tires with your axe, we can just drive away.
워프 열차는
You know, I'm sorry. I've never paid attention if these two were right next to each other. I never processed the height difference. Wow. This is incredible. The bus fell silent, as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds.
전 역시 버스가 나은 것 같네요.
I remember that one as well. Holy yeah.
동의한다.
Man, Roger's great.
차라리 히스처럼 속 편하게 자기라도 하자. 창밖만 보고 있다가는 지루해 죽겠으니까.
That's a good point. Nap time. Yay. Hold up, I'm gonna go nap. Okay, no more nap. I'm not allowed to nap. I have to resurrect people or something. So we spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress. Wait, we spent days in traffic? Like actual days in traffic? Or a tunnel that seems to lead somewhere.
거의 다 왔군요. 이 터널만 지나면 곧 길이 틀 겁니다.
Yay! Freedom! Just as Faust said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led along by our guide to who knows where. God forbid we're told anything in advance. Do you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going?
씨가 목적지를 묻는군요.
I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it.
이번 목적지는 최종 목적지는 유사에 위치한 로보토미 지부입니다.
Our final destination? Our final... I recognize that this is where we're going after the interlude. I don't know if I trust like that. Is all. You know? It's like... You're making me think that the facility's gonna blow up or something. Like the golden bow's gonna burrow into the earth and destroy every corporation, and we're gonna get sucked in, and we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna get sucked into the branch. We're gonna have to destroy the golden bow from the inside, and it's gonna take like 7 chapters.
뭐야, 이스. 자다가 깼어? 갑자기 움찔거려서 놀랬잖아.
Ishmael turn?
죄송해요.
Yeah. I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. Okay, alright, so... Dante, are you like a guard in a stealth game? If you see like a pebble fly across the room, you're gonna look at the pebble instead of the direction where the pebble came from. like you even rationalized with Sinclair that like, oh man, it seems like every time we're going somewhere, it's a place that one of the sitters is acquainted with. Oh, fair enough. Wait, so by our final destination, you
지금
mean...
우리는 경유지를 향해 갑니다.
Oh, I see, I see. He doesn't mean final destination as in that's the last spot we're going. He means final destination as in multi-step. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, hell yeah! I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright. And the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I had ever seen graced my eyes. We are dead. There is no middle ground. That is a real beach, or we are dead. Well, actually, no. I guess it's either that is an abnormality or we're dead. The Great Lake? I guess that's one way to describe an ocean. With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one.
야, 이거 얼마 만에 보는 광경이야?
어머, 그래. 자기는 와봤던 거야? 나는 말만 들었지 한 번도 와본 적 없는데.
I can't wait. We're gonna have such a good time and not fight crabs. The sinners each began excitedly chattering about the sea.
잠깐. 벌써 내 차례라고?
Yep, alright, yeah. Ishmael is immediately most relatable character. No more water. Except for one, that is.
아직 다들 준비가 안 됐는데.
Ishmael, you good?
아니요. 잠시만요.
Well, I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess. I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things, after all. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. Yeah, who cares if one of my sinners is going through something, maybe? They always pass it out themselves. They'll be fine.
그러면 우리는 대호수로 가는 것이요?
대호수는 듣기만 해보고 실제로 본
Oh, it's actually called the Great Lake. Okay.
모습이었군요.
지친 우리의 여정 속에서 드디어 물놀이라는 것이 있을 예정인가요?
That sounds horrible. I don't know. I think of the beach. I think of sand. Food at beach. Sand in food. Crunch.
아하, 이런 곳에서 휴양을 즐겨보는 것도 좋은 경험이겠어요.
I guess they wouldn't exactly get in the food too often, as long as it's not windy.
쉴 수 있게 된다면 따뜻한 모래사장 위에 누워 하늘을 바라보고 싶소.
나는 기다란 벤치에서 일광욕. 본인은 비치 볼리볼. 누구와 함께 해보고 싶소.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to replay that like 17 times. I love it.
본인은 비치 볼리볼. 해보고 싶소. 토니는 비치 볼리볼. 모두와 함께 해보고 싶소.
I want to be abundantly clear. I
비치 볼리볼. 모두와 함께
I
해보고
I
싶소.
I am in no way meaning any disrespect to the voice actor. I love this sincerely.
토니는 비치 볼리볼. 모두와 함께 해보고 싶소.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I love 10.
그거 재밌겠네.
What's a crake? Sinners were all eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do, such as beach volleyball. It was nice to see them excited for once, but
이봐 안내자 양반. 우리 정말 쉬는 거야?
yeah. Everyone seemed to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Vergilius never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach.
그럴 리가.
I think we're stopping at the beach.
저런
바퀴를 도랑에 걸칠 거야. 끼.
The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved and everyone was thrown around the bus, as is often the case.
뭔가 적습인가?
Yes, it is an ambush. The sand itself craves to harm us.
그저 경유지에 도착한 것뿐이다.
Sinners got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain.
이게 대체 뭔가?
How did we not see this? Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed in the dark and damp view outside the windows. No! Don Quixote deserves her beach volleyball. Alright, okay. Get out of here, blood. Give me the passive
시간을
skill.
벌러갈 시간. 와일드 헌트야.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
말도 안 되고 이런 곳에서 베케이션을 즐기란 말이야?
Is she just gonna start like?
말도 안 되고 이런 곳에서 베케이션을 즐기란 말이야?
I don't know if it's a vacation, Don Quixote.
돈키호테. 베르길리우스 저 양반은 한 번도 놀라고 말한 적 없어.
아니,
Yep.
제법 운치는 있군.
Not bad.
아, 이럴 거면 아까 그 예쁜 모래사장은 왜 보여준 거야?
그러게요. 차라리 모르고 왔으면 기대도 안 했을 텐데.
아니, 저기 바로 코앞에 보았던 모래사장이 있지 않을까?
Yep, it's right there.
왜 저리로 가지 않는 것이오? 공기도 깨끗해 보이고 날씨도 좋아 보이는데.
How actually? I guess there is a barrier, presumably. Presumably, Ucorp barrier? Ucorp Beach?
이번 목적지가 그쪽이 아니니까요.
This cannot be. The sinners' faces grew dark with disappointment. Their sanity dropped to -45. They all began to panic and or whatever else they suffer when at that threshold. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So, where is this exactly? It would be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next.
21구 유사의
Yeah.
뒷골목이죠. 아, 진짜 아직 안 되는데.
맞습니다.
What? No, we're totally ready. So that's why there isn't the congestion since the tunnel. Because we're not in a
그건
nest.
둥지마다 그리고 뒷골목마다 다르기 때문에 일반화하기는 힘들어요.
Okay, I mean, it's fair enough.
하지만 이번의 경우는 그렇다고 볼 수 있겠네요.
저 옆은 개인 소유의 해변인가요? 물도 이쪽에 있는 물과 완전히
Yeah,
다른
because of the barrier, Honglu.
그렇군. 칼로 변화듯 경계가 좀 이런 특징을 가진 곳은 뻔하지.
Thank you, Otis.
네, 여긴
대호수죠. 여긴 원래 그래요. 저렇게 쉬기 좋게 평화로운 공간은 보통 둥지의 영역이죠.
Right.
설명의 기회가 자꾸
So-
아세지는군요.
Yeah, that's right. Get bodied, Faust. What are you gonna do about it? You're getting replaced. We'll take Ishmael. Yeah, so what are we here for? Just to stab some crabs? Call it a day? Tell some guy that he's not a crab and have him go, oh wait, holy shit, I'm not a crab. Thanks, man. Does this place count as the back streets when it's so open?
뒷골목은 단순히 건물과 건물 사이에 생겨난 골목만을
I mean, yeah,
지나지
it's
않아요.
just like the surroundings of a court,
통제하는
right?
구획의 전역을 의미하죠.
Or a nest. Pardon. It's just they're run by the corporations anyway. So.
뭐
Right.
이런 쓰레기 같은 것들이 너저런 걸 보면 누가 봐도 뒷골목 아니냐?
오호! 이것 보시오! 쓸만해 보이는.
Eh?
뭐야? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
움직였어.
뭐가?
이 라디오 움직였어. 21구의 라디오는 발이 달려 움직이는 건가?
뭐?
Huh?
정말?
Oh! Heathcliff's cry. Everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. Grab! And there it was. All of a sudden, a monster. Alright, now you listen here, mister. We'll take you all your buds down. In the name of beach volleyball!
후드려 패주지. 왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
표적 확인. 표적 무력화.
I'll do it.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
직접 놓아주마.
표적 무력화.
I mean, at least it's probably not. We won't have too much difficulty here. Because we just bonk them. What are they gonna do about it, you know? They're gonna gua, apparently. Not very successfully. Execute the crab! I mean, at least, I guess. These probably aren't normal crabs. I wonder if their legs are still tasty. I would say no harm in trying. But knowing this world, there is probably a very large chance of harm from trying. That's kind of just how it goes around here. Matcha Chandra!
실밥이 터졌나?
Goodbye.
기원을 갖추니 그대로 무너져.
Yeah. This is gonna be easy peasy.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
Trash
최고
crabs.
의상이 오늘따라 한층 더 돋보인다.
Yeah, you bet, trash crabs.
임무 시작.
We'll beat them all up. Punch them right in their stupid trash crab face. Oh, they're just here. Okay,
교전 시작합니다.
goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it hit.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
표적 확인. 교전 시작합니다.
Sorry about this, bud.
표적 무력화.
기절했나?
Great.
이제 밝혀준다.
Is that 2 staggers? No, just 1 stagger. Oh, no, 2 staggers as well.
기원을 갖추니
Like, I probably really don't even need to think.
비명을 질러라.
Feels weird, but hey. That's just the way that it is.
확인 사살. 표적 무력화.
Super duper dead.
위협 대상
Let's go,
제거.
Raja! She's so high!
후드려 패주지.
I hope that all the animations in this game continue to be very fun.
확인 사살.
Oh, man! Not up a storm!
위협 대상 제거.
Alas!
실밥이 터졌나?
The beach must go on! We gotta stab him. Real good. Yeah.
그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은 것들은 뭔데?
That is a fantastic question.
저기 자꾸 나보면서 믿지 마. 내가 알 필요 없잖아.
That's a little bit rude.
덱 안 봤어 아저씨. 자꾸 그러는 거 피해망상이라니까. 벌레 이야기만 나오면 아주.
Oh, fair enough.
그랬겠네요.
They're actually just called trash crabs. They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden.
크랩게요. 저렇게 등딱지에 쓰레기나 폐품 같은 걸 붙여서 지비자 무기로 만드는 것들요.
Right. So they're just crabs?
지긋지긋한 놈들이죠. 물가에서 일하는 사람들에게 불쑥 튀어나와 공격하기도 하고 주변을 돌아다니는 사람들을 덮치는 일도 잦고 개체수도
And they're an invasive species of sorts?
대호수에 저런 잔챙이들은 널리고 널렸어. 더 중요하고 위험한 건
Is she? Is she? I was about to check in with Ishmael. I was like, probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but...
저기 벌써부터 그것들을 잡고
Oh, hey!
있나요?
This is the Sinclair ID. The one in the back. A couple of people in work overalls seem to be approaching from a distance. One of them is in overalls, mind you.
미카, 귀한 고객님들이잖아. 좀 더 예의를 차려야.
아, 그런가?
Okay.
뭐 저것들은 뭐냐고 하시는 것 같네요.
Is this also a power you have from seeing the marks? You're able to just understand nonsense.
레인, 이 사람들 우리 보고 저것이라고 하는데 꼭 예의를 지켜야 하는 걸까?
저길 수도 있다. 어이, 신분을 밝혀라.
Stop the children!
정의에 대한 얘기를 전달받지 못하신 건가요?
No. Literally not even once. Do you realize who we are, kid? We're Limbus Company. One guy tells us to do things, and if we don't comply, we lose our arms. And there's another girl who knows what's going on, but whenever we ask what's going on, she just goes, Faust thinks you're too stupid to understand. Or Faust thinks you don't have don't need this knowledge at this time. Or Faust thinks that you are dumb. Just plain out. Just straight, outright. I don't like her and she's mean.
그래, 전혀 없다. 마치 그럴듯하게 신분을 위장에 끼어든 스파이처럼 말이지.
Like spies. I can't tell if Otis is having fun or if she's just genuinely ready to stab them. Probably both.
저기요, 스파이라면 좀 더 체계적인 방법을 사용하지 않을까요?
No. Because if you give too much info right out the gates, you're more suspicious.
그렇겠죠. 오티스 씨, 이분들은 이번에 협력할
See?
분들입니다.
See? She even knew! But no. Why inform us of anything that's happening?
다음엔 빨리 말하도록.
Yeah. Otis knows what's up.
반갑습니다. 미카 씨, 레인 씨.
No promises.
저희는 LCB, 림버스 컴퍼니 버스 부서입니다.
We are the Limbus Company bus! The Limbus bus! Limbus!
버스, 맞네요. 그때 그분도 버스 녀석들이라고 말하셨으니까.
The bus blokes!
LCC의 비포팀이 이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다. 그분이라는 건
They've probably gone over it before. What is the second C? Because we're the LCBD, and they're the LCCBT? Where's the...
잠시 명함 좀 다시 보고. LCCB. 네,
Yeah.
맞네요.
확인은 끝났고
All the letters are there.
가게로 돌아가서 마저 이야기하죠. 그 버스에 대한 것도 좀 보고.
Oh, are we gonna give the Mephistopheles like a jetpack? VTOL bus?
여기 계속 서서 대화하기는 좀 그렇잖아요.
Is it? They're customers?
애초에 여긴 왜 들른 거야?
Yeah.
간단히 말하자면 저희의 목적지인 유사는 대호수 위의 배들로 이루어져 있는 둥지입니다. 따라서
Oh no.
클래스의 현재 형태로는
Oh no. Oh no. This is somehow worse. This is... I don't know, I figured we'd be fighting something on the beach, Submarine bus?
그리고 대호수는 시시각각 환경이 변하기도 해요. 그 호수에서 버틸 수 있는 배가 필요하겠죠.
I'm right there with you, Ishi.
그래서 미리 적합한 공방을 찾아 버스 개조에 대한
Right.
계획을 한 거지.
이게 적합한?
What are we gonna do? Just staple crabs to the bus?
이만 들어가지.
지난번 회식 때문에 예산 타격이 컸나? 먹을 수 있을 만큼 시키라 해서 마음껏 주문했던 것뿐인데.
True. I'm glad you said looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation. So I decided to table the thought. I mean, yeah, like they beyond adequate, right? It's gotta be good enough. And besides, knowing these kinds of games, knowing video games, right? This random shop in the middle of nowhere might be the best of the best. They might be the greatest at what they do. Hopefully. Please.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어. 주인공 의상이 오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이는군. 누구 작품이겠나?
레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대. 아니, 대응 좀 부탁해.
알았어.
The sinners were led into what appears to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus. I mean, yeah, they got a nice little, like, wall rack. It's pretty cool. Table, glove. Yo, protractor? Not protractor. Protractor. I'm calling it a protractor, and no one can stop me. No one can stop me! Oh well. Oh well, it's a fun triangle, and I like the triangle.
이 공방은 보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이군.
알아보시겠나요?
무기와 장비를
There you go,
장비하는
it
공방적
is.
기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는 전쟁 중에 가장 중요했으니까.
What do you mean awkward? This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
What do you mean you don't know? You work here?
메피스토 팰리스의 비명. 아니, 경보가 작동한 것 같군요.
What do you mean the bus can scream?
죄송해요, 잘못 건드렸어요.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야, 미카?
저기요! 밖에!
방금 마주쳤던 개체와 동일한 종으로 보인다.
Ah, yes. Because alarm.
비슷해 보이긴 하네요.
비슷한 것이 아니라 같은 개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
Thank you, Mersal. Everyone outside now. Outside. A giant enemy crab with a massive shipping container on its back loomed over. They really pulled out giant enemy crab, huh? Damn, I don't even remember what the origin of that is. Still though, godlike pull. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of a heavy metal scraping against the floor.
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야 하는 거야?
Legs. Just as we were all collectively losing our minds.
대가리를 깨부숴야지.
Is that? Oh. Dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. Oh.
가만히 있어라. 헛짓거리하지 말고.
Oh. A blinding light and a deafening explosion assault the crab's shell. Okay. Yeah. Ishmael ID, very cool, very hype. Destroy the crab. Figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. Oh. She squelched over the depressing mud flat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한 버스 애들이냐?
Yeah. After some time passed.
올가 씨까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠. 이번 메피스토펠레스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니 보트 센터라는 이름의 공방분들입니다.
Great. The fact that modifications is in the quotes of some kind concerns me a little bit, but you know that's fine.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네. 아, 좀 쑥스러운 걸.
누님, 그래도 귀한
Because
고객분들인데.
we've not told anything, Olga. Please understand. What's your name, right? Yeah.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든.
I like this one. I like this one.
아직이라는 게 문제죠. 개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아요.
What do you mean you just opened?
업종을 갑자기 바꾸는 일이 쉬운 건 아니었을 텐데 할만했습니까? 5급 해결사.
Oh man, you're gonna get Dawn going. Yep. That's all it takes. One little word and she lights up.
뭐야? 해결사 줬어? 어째? 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어. 어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고되었던 것이오? 주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오? 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오? 역시 스트레스 옆에서 공방 시험을 본 것인가?
Wait, did she end that sentence?
해결사 줬어? 어째? 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어. 어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고되었던 것이오? 주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오? 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오? 역시 트레스 협회에서 공방 시험을 본 것인가?
I don't think she did. Another one for the books, lads. You knew what you were doing, mister. I don't wanna hear it from you, okay? This motherfucker knew exactly what he was walking into and is still pissed about it.
알겠어. 알아들었다네.
Mean.
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제 시끄러운 건
붉은 시선. 고맙습니다. 존재를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이라.
Pardon.
그쯤 해두고 도서관에서의 사건 이후로 책으로부터 하나 둘씩 돌아왔던 모양이던데.
The Library of Ruina? I think is what it's called. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. That's crazy.
어땠습니까?
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나? 싶었더니 갑자기 눈을 떠보니 이 근처이지 뭡니까? 미카도 레인도 없었고 당장 배는 고프니까
뭐라도 먹어야겠다 싶어서.
A nosh?
어땠더라?
Yeah, I like this one. This one's fun.
크레떼가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를 만든 다음에 산산조각을 내고 구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
Bob's your uncle. I feel like that's a saying. And I'm getting whooshed. Oh well.
맞아. 지랄맞게 맛없기는 했지만.
Oh. No! What do you mean they taste bad?
개 붙은
It's
폐품으로
because they're trash.
바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
I guess it's literally in the name and I should have seen that coming, but still.
오케이, 레인. 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
저 올가라는 사람은 뭔가 대충대충 스타일인 것 같네.
Yeah, Roger. Like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이 의체인가?
You got a problem with that lady?
누님, 자꾸 그러시면
I don't know if I have a problem with it.
알았어, 알았다고.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. What do you mean they called? Why are you wording it like this? Crucifix are working alongside Olga and Mika until they were sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering, and found Olga. Oh! Cool. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop, almost like they used to run the office back in the old days.
책에서 돌아오는 데에는 언제 죽었는지와 같은 순서가 따로 없었나.
But are you also from the library? How many characters have we met from the previous games?
아직은 규칙성이 명확하지 않고.
Right. Cornelius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust, who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. Is she? You good? I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishmael? So, you've been here before. It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
근데 문제가 있나요?
No, not really. I was just wondering how they... Dante, were you not listening when Olga was telling you about eating the crabs? Were you not listening, Dante? Were you adjusting your head for daylight savings during that time? I was just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd have to.
그래도 대답을 드리자면, 네, 크랩 차우더로 꽤 먹어보았죠. 구역질을 억지로 참아야 했지만 뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는 있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요?
Got it.
질문에
Not
대한
good.
답이 됐나요?
That we already knew. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I'd expected. Yeah, maybe not even a question. Maybe just Hey, Ishmael, I know how these things used to go. You seem like you've been here before. If you gotta talk about a thing, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you, pal. If you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. You know? I'm your manager. It's my job to listen to my boys. For the record, Ishmael is one of my boys. They're all my boys.
환상체나 뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
Yeah, Sinclair, don't eat it. No, I don't think that's the abnormality or a distortion. It's just a crab?
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수 있는 단테 씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠. 저것은 생물입니다. 돌연변이라고 할 수도 있겠군요. 그러니 이론적으로 섭취에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
Wait. What happens if we eat an abnormality? This is a question I didn't think I would be asking, but you've raised it.
저희 할머니도 돌연변이 동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요.
네, 그런 덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고 정비 일도 할 수 있는 거죠.
I'm so sorry. Depends on what it is. Death, most likely. Aw, man, that's no fun. The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face.
미카, 어때? 견적은 좀 나와?
Yes.
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠. 싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
Yeah. Yes.
뭐 엔진을 다 털어내야 한다던가 그런 거냐?
아니요. 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 함부로 건드리면
Yeah, I mean that's probably for the best. Mephistopheles probably hasn't eaten in a while.
버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데 복잡한 것도 정도가 있어야 한다는 생각이 들더라고요. 하지만 그것 외에는 전부예요. 부력 발생 장치도 없고 프로펠러도 조타 장치도 없고요.
Steering gear. I mean, yeah, I guess we don't have like a proper like flappy fin in the back. Fair enough. So what do we do now?
예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 건가? 뭐 중요한 건 아니고 방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
But of course, if you want us to go and murder trash crabs.
뭐 어디 고철 같은 거라도 주워야 하나?
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을 거라고 보고요. 아까 보니까 잘 하실 것 같던데.
Great. That Mika pointed away toward where the trash crabs were.
크랩들을 처리하면 회품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다.
몇 마리나?
아주 많이요.
Yep, that checks. All right.
그럼 그렇지. 일하려고 온 거구만.
Yep.
정확해.
Yep.
이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아오면 된다.
To be fair, yeah, it is definitely. It kind of is like a vacation.
자, 그럼 나는 이 협력업체 분들과 담소라도 나누고 있을 테니 전원 바다로.
Okay.
바다가.
아니, 맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부. 바다라고도 불리는 한 모습이니까.
It's okay, is she? It's okay. We'll get through this together. Great. And before we get to murdering, I have to refill my water. Yeah! I will be right back. Oh yeah! Time to get right back to mundanity and fighting and not beach volleyball. Oh. Oh? I mean, if you insist, I guess.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
Yeah, stab him.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I mean, I'll stab him. Like, I'll stab him.
표적 확인.
Like, I guess, yeah, that is a symbol I haven't really seen before. But I can't imagine it's anything too different, right? We're just stabbing crabs, same as normal. It's not even a focused encounter.
표적 완전 무력화.
This is so sad. the fact that the crabs taste bad is particularly devastating to me for some reason.
시작합니다.
Like, I don't know, man. I was really hoping we could get some tasty food out of this at least. Bunk. I love the extra bleed damage. It's so nice.
표적 무력화.
This is nice.
표적 완전 무력화.
Do up with it.
실밥이 터졌나?
It's actually a lot of bleed count.
위협 대상 제거.
Oh, if it's sewing target, you get more count. Specifically on green. There's actually a lot of reason to use green. Fair enough. Yeah, I should be going for green a lot more. Sure enough, not in like these encounters because burst happens so often, or staggered. Sorry, I saw Tremor burst and I was like, oh yeah, that's what that. Yeah, because blood count, bleed count. Wow, you know.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
That was a very normal mission.
오늘따라 한층 더 돋보인다. 누구 작품이겠냐?
Right? Makeshift bus mods! Yay! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Okay. We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps! We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some.
이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
The Limbus! Wait, I'm sorry. Why is that actually just boat, and then you put boat center next to it? Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna break out everyone's favorite tool. Google Translate. I actually don't know if there are any better translation options nowadays. Okay, maybe there's a little bit external. I will just follow exactly what I see here. Box. I don't think I spelled it right. I don't think I spelled this right. Okay, well... Oh! It being... Okay, yep. It being wisdom tooth did make sense, because it's a molar. It's molar, and there's a tooth next to it. Yep, molar butt center. Another butt center. Yep, it's the butt center. Improve your butt. At the low cost of dealing with some crabs.
휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴 때마다 뚜둑 소리 나고 있잖아.
Sometimes my mouth does not say the word that I am thinking. It's very problematic.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
Wait, what? Is there a problem with that, Sinclair? You don't like women who flex on the haters?
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니 적어도 며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어.
Yeah, we can enjoy this ghastly green sky and horribly mushy ground.
물론
Yay!
여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil.
쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
As they did not know, as I did, that there were like 6 more missions. Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
그렇다는 것은
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
참고 삼아. 그야.
지금의 한 5배?
미카! 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데?
7배로 방금
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군. 기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
이럴 수는 없는 거요. 이럴 수는 없어.
Devastated Quixote. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse. A woeful look on her face.
아니, 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야?
That's a great question, Radia.
그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만 유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 마치 처음부터 자신의 부속품이었던 것처럼 기능하게 할 수 있으니까요.
유사? 걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어?
Yeah, just could you imagine? Oh man, what an incredible society! What singularity is keeping this whole place running? They have some really good pre-cooked meals. They're packaged real good. Let's ship him out real fast.
뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데? 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
Oh, wow. That does sound handy.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는 거잖아요.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사이사는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명급수가 유명하죠.
공명급수.
Is she? I feel like you've been staring at the ground an awful lot lately.
그놈이랑 똑같았지.
Uh-huh. Anything you want to share with the class, is she?
여기저기에 옮겨붙고 유착되어서는 기어이
Is
삼켜버리겠지.
she?
언제 그랬냐는 듯.
Huh? Ishmael? What's the problem?
관리자님, 지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요.
Yeah?
순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
I second this motion. Also, I can't. I will ticket him. Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도. 그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까.
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
Yes. Absolutely.
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
that might be the most depressing line in the game.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠? 저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고. 그거랑 다르지. 지금의 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠.
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아. 어?
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요. 최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도 다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히 그 거대한 고래는 됐어요.
Okay, is she? Now might be a time to elaborate. What's up with this whale?
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라. 어? 말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까.
개! 자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi-Song suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들, 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가? 과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만 단테, 이 정도는 괜찮지 않겠소?
Yi-Song. This is the first time Yi-Song appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded emphatically. Yeah, I agree with these song. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound? Like killing crabs with our legs tied. Like a 3-legged crab killing competition.
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요. 저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기 그렇다면
Excelsior.
비치 볼리볼.
Beach volleyball. Sorry, sorry, I got very excited.
비치 볼리볼. 다들 하지 않겠는가?
Like how the I'm pretty sure we got an L at the end of that one.
비치 볼리볼.
Yeah,
다들 하지
that's kind of
않겠는가?
right. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Oh yeah, you bet, you bet. Number one, uncontested. Also, so don't we still need to get like 7 times more resources? Beach volleyball? Volleyball. Bar. Volleyball. Bar. 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 It's hard to get the pronunciation right on it.
임무 시작.
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네. 분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을. 공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다고 해도 과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
이걸
If you say so.
해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
던키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
It's team building, Gregor.
본인도 아오. 주원은 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는 마음인 것이요.
True.
앞으로는
Imagine.
숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
Gregor. Having fun. Having fun, Gregor. Something we haven't done for like 4 chapters. We've been too busy dying. And dying. So much death.
아니, 나도 동의하오.
Yes!
이상씨?
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중할 테지. 그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
Yeah!
아 참.
준비가 안 됐는데.
It's okay. Ishmael, you can be the ref. You can pretend like you're paying attention and instead just keep panicking.
한그럽게 공이나 튀기고 있을 때가 아닌데 애초에 우리는 요새 너무 풀어졌어. 그래, 저번이 유독 운이 좋았던 거겠지.
No, Ishmael. You've never played a Persona game, clearly. You see, beach volleyball is a great opportunity to raise our social links, right? And then we'll be able to like get each other out of status effects and shit. That's crazy. Ishmael is starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
아, 그렇지.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도.
Accept the beach volleyball and be happy about it.
알았다고. 뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면.
You know, Otis, I think I'd feel like, you know, it's great and all. It's great that you're as on board with this as I am. I think it would really help exemplify the message, like amplify the message if you said it. I want to hear you say, "Let's play some beach volleyball."
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하자.
Honestly, I want to hear everyone say beach volleyball. I need to know how they all pronounce it. He would know the exact measurements of the... Oh well. There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. The reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later, you know, actually, that line, in conjunction, like, just kind of reminds me about how things went last time. Last interlude was, the sinners broken off into teams of 6. Fighting for, the food they believed in. I hope the similar team structure doesn't break out. The field was drawn over a squelchy mudflat. Is that a soccer ball? A football? The one ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
That is amazing. That might be my new favorite face. She's so done. This song is just... I mean, he's putting himself out there, you know, that's what matters. I believe in you, Yi-song, you can do it. But Ishmael, oh my god. The Yi-song's nice receive. It was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
으차. 어이구야.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을
Not gonna
뻔했을
lie.
것 같은데.
Yi-song been starting to grow on me after his arc. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, he's doing it, you know? He's doing his best.
훈련의 일종이다.
Yeah! Dodge the ball! Give me the points! Ryoshu, please, be careful. Ryoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword! Wait, it's not cut in half? What is this ball made of?
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해 둔다면. 대화수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고. 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아있을 거야.
아이씨 진짜!
Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it just might burst. And the ball flew way over the mark and toward the boundaries separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop?
네, 가시되지 않은 플라즈마 장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
A field of plasma? Who puts a field of plasma on a beach? Dante. Do I need to remind you where we are? Do I need to remind you that we just came from a place that literally manufactured suffering to generate fancy ampule things? I think a plasma boundary is like pretty minimal on the insane scale.
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까.
But of course.
그런데 말이야, 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데 저런다는 건 보란듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지. 부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과실성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게 없군요.
1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
다들 정신 차려. 저 꽁 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
Really? The sound of the ball popping over there? Not us yapping and having a good time? Fair enough.
너 이따가 보자.
I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. So God to hell. Why does this keep happening?
이제는 익숙해질 때도
Well,
되지 않았나 관리자 양반?
It can't go to hell if we
빠르게
live in
처리하자고.
hell, Dante. Blah blah blah. Lament. Alright, and mash.
교전
Mash.
시작합니다.
Mash.
표적 확인.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
기절했나?
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I'm sure we can find another wall. It's just gonna take another hour.
위원을 같이
Still need more
필요 없는 시간.
그대로
표적 완전 무력화.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 찢어 발견했.
Oh yeah, it's bonking in time.
기절했나?
That was a very interesting choice of how it
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
went through those sequences.
표적
That
무력화.
sequence
확인 사살.
of moves. There
표적
we go.
완전 무력화.
필요 없는 시간.
실밥이 터졌나? 위원을 같이
그대로 무너져.
I'm so sorry about this, mister.
잘라낸다. 기도라.
표적 완전 무력화.
Yes.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어. 주인공 의상이 오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이네.
More stabbing? Just straight into it? Just. Yep, fair enough. No complaints here. I'm gonna complain! I wanna talk! Let me at him!
교전 시작합니다. 표적 무력화. 표적 완전 무력화.
I'm gonna look right at Ishmael. I'm gonna say, what kind of prep do you think we need? Because I trust your judgment, Ishmael. We might not be able to convince Vergilius, but we can at least use your knowledge to maybe get a step ahead. But no, we're just gonna play beach volleyball.
확인 사살.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we played beach volleyball, but still. I just think that maybe we should start listening to the sinners from these nests.
기절했나?
No. No buffs for you. Or no buffs for your friend. Stagger.
기원을 갖춘 그대로 무너져.
필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
Such a weird second. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it goes into another. Hey, Ishmael.
네.
Can we talk at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right. I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do, or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield. But, I mean, this is the right call. Talking to the person is a good idea. I can't just sit here and watch.
그러시던가요?
It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities. I guess technically this is still going to get the... Yep. Okay.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Well, that's awesome. Something more important. Is this about the Great Lake? That we, in our current state, shouldn't go there. No. Right. So, why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까. 적어도 반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
Huh?
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는.
Have I actually just been doing nothing this whole time?
아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고
True.
오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
That sounds great, Ishmael. I like this.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면.
Wait, what? Half a year? Ishmael, we just don't have that much time to spare.
허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요?
Yes!
그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요?
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구획의 황금가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
Okay, well, thank you for finally chiming in, Faust.
핑계는 다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요. 그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸 뼈저리.
Tell him.
그럴지도요.
Ellipses.
개판이네 정말.
You know what they say. And the enemy of my enemy is the best of them. Ishmael number 1.
그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
Yes.
듣자 하니까.
She's only prattling on because no one's listening to her. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate. A stalemate? A stalemate? What? We were understanding Ishmael's point of view. I don't know if that's a stalemate. It's an interesting word to use there. Heathcliff, what is it?
당신은 또 뭔데요?
What's your problem?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부. 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될
Well, I
거고.
mean, some of you less than others. I have been using the same 5 for like the whole game.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수장당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요.
True. A valid question.
알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요. 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고 나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고 치자고.
Yeah?
그래서 잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져?
One of those whales working out or something. Okay, Heathcliff. I don't... The point isn't that they are working out so we should too. The point is that we should be working out so that we're at the same level. How?
분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야, 상식적으로.
Do a bunch for the follow Lulu Gaming.
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨? 당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운우네요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고?
Have you even seen a
뭘
whale?
덥지 않게 이제 와서 아는 척이죠?
Yeah, tell him.
배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 장난은 성질이나 바락바락 내는 대근.
The whales of the world are fucked up. Bro, you don't gotta tell me twice. I don't doubt that for a second. And we got someone here who is very willing to share that information with us. But everyone's like, nah. Why do that when we could play beach volleyball? Which, to be fair, I concur. With fairies and library. Oh, yeah. Don't doubt that either. I mean, honestly, you could tell me hamburgers are fucked up in this world and I'd believe you. We already saw what happened with the chickens. Carnage everywhere. It's really big.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
Like, I'm thinking about getting that one because I do like Radya, but also like I don't know. There are so many suit Radyas. I like suit Radya. Though I guess at the same time, there's no real harm, considering you can just kind of buy everything with the ego shards or whatever. Oh yeah, sorry. I kind of tuned out what you said. Everything steps the waters to the heights of the sky, scrolling and falling to the deck.
산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기 힘든 수많은 종류의 호수 재해들과
Okay, Ishi, I would love a rundown on tuna tsunamis. I just want to get that one clear. I just want to understand what we're working with here. Cause that sounds funny and horrifying simultaneously.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도. 크게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개 같은 괴물들. 등을 맡긴 공룡은 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어 있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은 당신 같은 얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는 100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
Well, I'm glad you've got that out of your system, Ishi. Oh no, she's dead.
너 따위가 뭘 한다고 함부로 짓거려!
이보게들.
The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisong almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand, as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! Oh! In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raised it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼
Revenge! No.
죽여! 상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다르게 생각한 내가 바보지. 역시 다들 똑같네.
I mean, okay, hold your horses, mister. Hold your horses, mister. You're the one that jumped on her. You would retaliate with violence after getting tackled to the ground and punched in the face repeatedly. Wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts, at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground, over there. She kind of like yucked it a little bit.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만. 결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가?
Nah, bro. That's just kind of the way this group is. You gotta understand, okay? We're like a puzzle, but we're all pieces from different puzzles. Sometimes we gotta mash the pieces together a little bit to get them to fit.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
누님, 쉿.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지는 않았지만 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
Oh, that's good. Hey, what the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
Thank you, Otis. I can always count on you.
것이 관리라는 직무죠.
Damn it.
이놈.
그만해요, 여러분.
Otis, punch her in the face.
이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않았어.
Oh, Don Quixote, you sweet summer child. Yeah. We're as heroic as they come. Yeah, that's us. Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempt to diffuse Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff.
뭐?
The two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 쳐 명성을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
Thus, the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the senators. Yay! Hooray! Whoa!
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어. 주인공 의상이
Time to collect scrap. Don't mind if I ask.
끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
Yeah, wow. And also, Faust says that like they can just replace me. The only reason I'm on the team is because they use me to get them back from hell. What they gotta do, find another clockhead? Or because I'm here, they can just take my clockhead off and put it on someone else? Who knows? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why I don't remember anything and they remember me. I'm just replacing the past Dante.
위협 대상 제거.
고드려 패주지.
Okay, it would certainly explain why you would bring that up.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
자, 기절했나? 자, 위협 대상 제거.
Man. Significant. Big crab. Destroy it. No big crabs in this house, okay?
표적 확인.
I might be turning that shit. I guess it depends on who fails first. Oh, let's go. We actually did lose one though.
필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
네.
기원을 갖추는 그대로 무너져라.
A wonderful little stack. Be gone.
표적 완전 무력화.
I cannot wait for more garbage chowder. I guess we haven't been having chowder. That was what
그
Ishmael said.
자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
What are we doing with these crabs?
주인공
Because we've been eating them the whole time.
오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이는 누구 작품이겠나?
The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis. maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
Otis, just take over the shop. It's ours now.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
답답하군. 직접 시범을 보이지. 허, 이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면
Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, can you continue to support Molar Boatworks bus modifications?
혹여 수감자
Olga is drunk. Great.
기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없어.
Do you by any chance possess any documentation of items that the sinners may be partial to, or have preferences for in their personal information forms? Song, are you trying to get gifts for people?
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다. 이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이 올바른 수감자.
Eh, Faust, as I need to remind you, you're dumb. What are you gonna do about it?
에헤이, 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
설마
I don't know if that's gonna
지난번부터
work.
계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
Wait, what? Oh no.
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Yep.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네.
안 될 것 같은데.
Song was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close. My guy! Oh hey, it's that one again. I forgot what that
아니,
meant.
여기서는 다
Huh?
분이 맞다.
What do you mean?
어허, 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠군.
The fact that everyone is... more people are beginning to understand Ryoshu and it's scaring me.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
저기, 저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서 크랩개들 울음소리가 나.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
It'll be fine. You'll get food eventually, maybe? Question mark. It seemed that Ryoshu and Mersol were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그대로 튄다. 꼬맹이!
Huh?
아니요. 자, 시크려군 마무리를 부탁함세.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
알았다고. 으차.
Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. The same thing we've been doing for weeks. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well coordinated attacks, even without my input. Have I been giving input? I guess I have. That is implied.
와, 그레고로 씨, 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
좀 더 화려하게 휘감더라.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것 같지만.
Damn.
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
Dawn, I don't want to do that to you.
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff?
뭐야, 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어. 이제 괜찮아.
면담 맞지?
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어. 그러니까 나도 하나만.
Yeah. I don't know if Vergilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff. No. But I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael.
잠깐 괜찮겠습니까? 오가는 대화가 아니라 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다.
Indeed, I have figured as much.
보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를
But
보았지만
Ishmael don't give a fuck.
이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고 있겠군. 설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
깨닫는 날이 올 겁니다.
I mean, sure enough, you said it yourself. It doesn't need resolving. I will not do my dailies. You can't make me. I'll stab him.
애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은 제 소관이 아니니까.
That takes a bunch for the. Oh man,
단테.
some characters said. I see. Well, either way, thank you for the follow, Random Ronaldum. Manager Dante. Yeah, it's my job. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 없었으면
어야.
합니다.
어야.
제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은
You did decent. I talked.
생각해 두시죠.
Well, I appreciate it, I guess.
그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결사들.
I appreciate it more if you told me what's going on with Ishmael, but you know, I guess that's fine. Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called out over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me. Rather, she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? Well, what was I supposed to do then? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles... What the fuck? Mizamare, I guess. Was entering its final stages. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. We take away what she's working on, so she has to focus on who's talking to her. Disregard that will absolutely get us punched in the face. And potentially dead. But I can't let a sinner do it, because if it's a sinner, then technically they have the potential to come back, and so she might actually just kill him again. You can't make me.
임무 시작.
I'm bringing my 5. I learned my lesson from last time. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product.
이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be panicking because we're water.
이것은 버스배요, 배버스요.
That? Well, I mean, I guess it's a bus first, so it's a bus boat. I think I'll go with bus boat. Yeah. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Dante. I take it back. It's a boat bus.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
We'll need them to get the boat bus to the location.
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
It transforms.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이
The magic Limbus.
메피스토펠레스는
That's what we're calling it.
나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요. 파우스트가 말하지 않았나요?
Faust, with all due respect, if this is a capacity that Mephistopheles had the whole time, it wouldn't have taken this long. Quick question, are you a new player to Limbus? Yes? I mean, like, I'm just going through the story and stuff.
자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Oh no! Oh wait, have they not started it up before? Wait. Panic. The bus. I mean the boat. I mean the bus boat. Shuddered awake. And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환적 장치가 문제인가?
Yeah, that figured.
귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
Radia, we've been over this. It's the bus boat, bus.
아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게.
It's the butt of the bus boat.
뭐?
What?
적당이라고 했나?
What do you mean you had to make do with what you had? Isn't the entire point of the U-Corp singularity that you can make parts from what you have? What?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요.
Then make new parts from the scrap. That's how this works, isn't it?
원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다. 이쪽
전과 같은 소리에
Great.
이끌렸나 보.
We get to stab it again.
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
Does it? Are you missing a storage container?
그렇긴 한데요.
누님, 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
Yeah. And we can die an infinite number of times. What's your point, Rain?
그거야 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고. 지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까.
야!
맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 저놈이 다 죽였지? 이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살내버리자.
Plus revenge? This is awesome.
킹크랩게 뇌수
Love this for us.
더 만들고.
Oh man.
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
Radia, please.
우리요?
이번 킹크랩계는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까요. 같은 놈이겠네요.
아무튼
Yeah, the
그놈만
one that got its
잡아주기면
head
해결된다는
like
거.
harpooned.
바로 그렇지.
바로
Yeah.
그렇다는데 시계 대가리.
Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
This fail.
아 참, 이스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠. 고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
I mean, I suppose. Though, Ishi, you should know you're the only one that reads the pamphlets. It would probably be better to lecture us.
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠.
You know, that works too.
관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면...
I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but... I don't get what you're so scared of. Of what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요. 솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요? 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠.
True.
저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지 결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요?
Yeah. That's fair.
그리고 당신도 기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요.
Well, actually, I'm getting it so I can inscribe something. I don't actually remember.
누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
Aspect. Something about an aspect. I think that's it. Engrave an aspect? Something like that.
너 이 자식 감히 관리자님
그만.
Hey man, you didn't even let me interject. Vergilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been a part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지.
Yeah, you also told me that she was fine.
계약을 지키는 것이 부산이라고.
계약? 그래요. 여기는 회사니까 그렇겠죠.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그 잘난 계약은 지키죠.
Oh.
관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요. 그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요.
Okay, I would like your assistance in understanding the troubles and the tribulations that we will be facing on the Great Lake. That would be great.
제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까.
You have not been providing that. You have been telling us that there's something we need to be worried about repeatedly.
뭐예요? 저 집채만.
I mean, like, honestly, the closest we got is when you almost murdered Heathcliff.
명령해 주시는 대로 계약에 따라.
That was pretty good. You should do that again, but without the murder. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me, as if awaiting my order, to which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop, as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Oh! Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. Huh? And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Maybe if we had just asked her in the first place. Oh, Dante. Oh, Dante. Where would we be without you? Yeah, you bet we do. Really? I would ask what the reason was, but that's kind of counterintuitive. The whole thing. You can look up the drama if you wish. Yeah, fair enough. I might do that. Oh, this is different crabs. Screw that, nah. I mean, that's hardly a problem. Sure, it kills. Why not? Figured, and then I don't have to care about that because that is. I'm pretty sure that's fine. So the art looks off, that's fine. Oh, consequence. Story images for Canto 5 are drawn by someone different to Canto 1 through Canto 5. Oh! I see. Body. And there we go.
교전 시작합니다.
But I guess, is it just for Kanto 5? Or... I assume it's Kanto 5 and on. It's like, just different. Kanto. Kanto. I'm not sure why I'm saying Kanto now. Oh. Oh yeah, okay.
후드려 패주지.
Are you using sports? No. Because, like, I could just, like, bring on some, like, level 50 units and just tear through, but nah. Oh, we're actually clashing with weapon. That's awesome.
후드려 패주지.
직접 밝혀주마.
A little funky. Thank you, Missile.
표적 무력화.
Kill it! Kill it!
표적
Yeah!
완전 무력화.
Sure, go for it. You can take the damage.
잘라낸다.
Second plus? Or it's dead, actually. Neither of those were... Who was clashing with the big thing?
실밥이 터졌나?
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
Yikes. Never mind, she's totally fine. That was nothing. This is probably overkill, isn't it? Ah, the classic. There we go.
교전 시작합니다.
This is one of those things, man. Just gotta believe. Oh, I thought you were flashing. Ah, well. It hardly matters. Free attacks! Don't mind if I do.
확인 사살.
Oh yeah. Super dead. Super dead.
기업 대상 제거.
Hello, friend.
교전
Goodbye,
시작합니다.
friend. I suppose I should be thinking more about how we even saw that prolific vision. Is prolific the right word there? I don't know what that word means. Hold up. Prophetic is what I was fishing for. I don't think prolific is what I was looking for. Definitely the wrong word. Okay. Well, that is a big guy. Alright, what are we looking at here, Toyota? Is this indiscriminate? It does not say it's unclashable. Just gotta see if anyone can't. I already knew that, so I'm gonna try to check. Okay. He does have access to Ego, so that's cool. Flush with that guy. Yeah, because, I mean, it's 15 damage, but it's indiscriminate. like, it's one of those things I probably just don't want to deal with. So. Clashing still. Alright, yep. That's what we're doing. Because we have the opportunity, right? I may as well.
후드려 패주지.
Take any and all opportunities to shut this bitch down. So the part we need is that thing on top of the storage container, presumably? Oh my god. Or it's the... Wait, is that its butt? It looks like an egg. God damn it. Alright. Alright, bud. I'm out of envy. And I have not enough pride. Oh, no, I do have enough pride. It's Rodius that's 3. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, time to go through everyone again. Okay. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Can I do something about that? Oh wait, you're not targeting anyone. Yeah, you move first. Roger. Yes, Roger. 30 to 54. Do I trust that she gets that? I'll tack on a little bit extra.
교전 시작합니다.
I can't tell if that was good or not. I mean, I heard Heathcliff make noises, so I assume that's not good. Oh yeah, the 2 of my boys are staggered. Okay. I see. Alright. Okay. Okay, we got a clash there. And that's the only clash we get. You're actively clashing there, too. Wait, you're just hitting... You're just pummeling them. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? After this unit defeats Stella, he'll 5% HP. Restores the shot. Ah, ha 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 ha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Then I assume it's the same thing here. Yep. And that is presumably also targeting your ally. Yeah. Technically, we do outspeed it. Tie between okay, yeah. It's definitely not close enough to stagger. Toughy. Alright. Well, at least if it gets its shell back. I mean, yeah, because preventing this is what's most important. Because if it blows up my guys for like 95 damage, then everyone's gonna get staggered. Heathcliff is gonna die. There's no point attacking that one. Actually, no, there is. There is a point in laying into this one. Because if it's going to target it, it doesn't matter if it dies, right? Because then the attack's just void. If it does not kill with this attack, presuming it moves first, Radia has the opportunity to steal the kill. And even if Radia does move first, how much damage is she doing? Presuming max 46? Not enough. Does she have poise? She does have a little bit of poise. Wow. Incredible. 5%. Well, whatever. That's gonna be the play.
교전 시작합니다.
We just hope we roll good on the neutral.
목적이 있었지.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, what do you mean there's more? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, what's happening? Alright, yeah, that's just Gua. We like Gua, honestly. That one and this one are the only ones we don't like. Radia. Dominating, that's pretty good. And that's dominating. Yeah. Yeah. That is still going. Can we clash with that? Nope. Alright, well, clash with that you shall. Right, then surely someone can take over that. Yeah, perfect. Nothing bad ever happened. Probably. Probably totally fine. Definitely. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Oh my god. I don't like how close those numbers are. The happy birthday! That's just uncalled for. That was just uncalled for. Okay, well, Otis is staggered.
자, 기절했나?
Okay, we are clashing somewhere. Radya alone has the power. Never mind. You know, I could take that, or I could super. Huh? Huh? No chances. Alright, let's... Wait, yeah, indiscriminate. Oh, that's why. Pull that off. Just pull them all off really quick. Okay, that is 51 damage. That's kind of spooky. 410. Yeah, we don't care about that one. I should stop that one. I mean, the entire point of stopping it is... Okay, yeah, Rod, you can take the counter. Actually, do that. She has guard. Different Rod, yeah. I'm used to her having counter. I mean, regardless... no, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope, I think. Just this. I mean, yeah, neutral. I can probably make this. No. Oh, yeah, that's right, because my only NV provider is dead. Okay, 414, 717. Yeah, it's definitely favored. Yeah, and then, because if I miss, he's just kind of dead. Yeah, he has the opportunity to strike. We're at least gonna use him. And this one can't be allowed to go through. God damn it. Okay. Well, that is the purpose he is serving.
교전 시작합니다.
기절했나?
Just do 210 damage for literally no reason.
그 자식은
More than 9 at least.
아직 살아 있을 거야.
Thank you. I'm used to that one doing very low damage. Okay, are we good? Honestly, not the worst. Alright, yeah, that's a lot of rupture. She's very healthy, though. I have no problems taking that. Yeah, and then you are trying to kill... Or trying to be killed. I actually can't tell what's happening with all the lines. Okay, you are attacking Radya. Oh no, Ishmael. Ishmael. Pardon me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't let that go through. It's definitely not ideal. The lack of pride here is going to be not good. Or 13, 15, 311. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that at least stops that. And yeah, because I don't think I can burn ego with anyone. Oh, no? Okay, yeah, I need that neutral clash to win, though. Like, that's it, I think. Which is, a bit rough. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's speed 1. We do all get our attacks in. It might be worth it if I just dump damage. 55, 65. Yeah, I can just kill him outright. Wait, hold up. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, 34, 68. Yeah. Yeah, even, okay, assuming minimum. 21, 30, 72, 112? Yeah, yeah, right? 176. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and because, yeah, it's all speed 1. And we are minimum 4. Yeah, kill. Kill. Destroy. Delete.
위협 대상 제거.
Tactics! Yay! Probably should have done that earlier. According to Vergilius, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp's backstreets, where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss, and kept my figurative mouth shut. What? Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라. 오, 걸렸어.
Oh.
후, 이걸로 완성이네요.
Great.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
Limbus. Boat. Limboat. Limboat.
자, 그럼
Cool.
보트 형태로 전환. 우와! 이렇게 변하는군.
What? This. This. Just. Oh.
이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서.
What? How did you work on it? What happened?
아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요? 어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
I'm sure you are, Faust.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Great. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do not know how to pronounce your name. Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot to read. Whoops. Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake. Oh, believe me, buddy, you will.
잘 나아가네요.
Whether you like it or not, that's just the way that it goes.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
이러면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아치 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데? 좋아! 잔뜩 봤으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
Man, I'm getting hungry.
좋죠, 누님.
그런데 미카.
네?
I'm afraid. Is she gonna get? She's gonna get thrown.
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
그럴 리가요?
We're going to die.
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
야, 빨리 물 빼!
Oh.
양동이는 어딨죠? 구멍을 찾았어. 이곳에.
출발할게.
No, Karen!
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
We have a lifeboat! Oh no, they do.
끝낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
저작군.
Oh. The abrupt zoom into the head. I wasn't prepared. Well, I guess that's it. That's the end of Limbus Company. We all drowned. We never even got to the whale. With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Karen's skillful rowing, you know, I shouldn't doubt, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. How do you even row a boat this big? Like, I mean, I guess it's possible, but like, it's hefty and it's got stuff and it phase shifts into a bus.
오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이는 누구 작품이겠니?
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the first Walpurgis night. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll click on. I feel like I gotta click around. I gotta click around real quick. Oh no, I've been exposed for not doing my dailies. Oh no. Oh, oh wait. Oh no, that's right. Unvoiced. Panic. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Whether we're riding the bus through a forest or navigating the bus boat over a vast lake, our daily routine changes very little. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. The usual hubbub, followed by the usual leisurely idleness. I guess I'm not the only one starting to enjoy these normal routine days. It wasn't by our choice, though. By now, I thought we'd be sailing vigorously across the waters towards the Lobotomy Corp branch, located somewhere within U-Corp. But here we are, unable to leave the coastal side of the Great Lake, dawdling and twiddling our thumbs. Well, it's not like there's been an accident. there has been an accident that we almost sunk. Well, Faust didn't elaborate. She explained that we had to wait for now. If I were to hazard a guess, we were waiting here to complete some kind of an entry procedure like we did at K-Corp. Either that, or we're waiting for someone, probably the before team, to get in touch with us. Which brings us here, surrounded by nothing but endless water. I hate it already. The sinners chattered about inane objects before complaining about this immense boredom. Deep down, we were all exhausted from the unending onslaught of physically and emotionally draining happenings. Deep down, we all knew these leisurely days would not last. So we each elected to enjoy this brief maritime respite. Respite? I'm saying respite. In our own ways. Oh no! My guy! My boy! No! If thou needest mine assistance, as I have repeatedly made myself clear, I am quite alright. Thy countenance, returning the contents within thy stomach to the lake with such vigor, saith otherwise. Except for Yisong, who had a surprisingly low tolerance for seasickness. This voyage was proving to be rather uneventful. Yisong, the day's over. We could go back to your room now. You could go back to your room. Or we. I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shall I finally be freed from this suffering? Seriously, I told you that you could rest in your room if you wanted. Our fellows must also have their shares of suffering. I cannot, in good faith, seek comfort out for myself. You're the one with the biggest share of suffering right now. Well, I wish that he'd be more reasonable with himself. I could see where he was coming from. Hey, man, I mean, if nothing else, I respect him toughing it out. I thought better of it than to try to convince him otherwise. I instead chose to help Yisong to his room. I thank you, Dante. But until later. I waved to him and watched until he stumbled into his room and closed the door behind him. Then I shall seek myself respite as well, Manager Esquire. Yeah, rest well. Don Quixote walked into the same door that Yisong had walked into. I could get a blurry glimpse into her room over her shoulder. Wait, they walk into the same door? I guess there are only 7 past the line. So then they double up, I guess? And then Vergilius and Karen share a room? Unless Karen just sleeps behind the wheel. I wouldn't doubt that for a second. For a moment. For an iota. I couldn't get a good look at it, but it was certainly not the same room Yisong had walked into. I see these doors every day, but I still don't get it. I should probably be used to this by now, but it's still pretty fascinating how the rooms changed based on who opens the door. I turned, leaving their shut door behind, ready to return to my room. This... this seems different! There's a door immediately to the right side of the demarcation of the corridor we're not allowed to cross. Within that door is a space somewhat different from the Sinner's rooms. And there were the wooden door to my room and the metal door leading into the mirror dungeons. Oh! Oh! It's canon! It's right there! Door leading to the Luxcavation dungeons, and the recently opened door to the Refraction Railway also coming to view. The Refraction Railway. Oh. They're canon! They're on the bus! It is cool. That is cool to have them actually, like, physically placed. No new doors. Yet. For no reason in particular, I creak these doors open and take a quick peek inside to see if anything changed. Well, I've never actually managed to catch any changes myself, but who knows? Maybe I'll notice something worth keeping to myself. Which I should probably report to Faust. Is it really keeping it to yourself if you're gonna share it? I don't think it's keeping it to yourself. Ka-ching! Something must have caught wind of my rather mischievous thoughts. An ear-splitting siren blared all the way here from the other end of the bus. Blimey, what the hell is... I'll write this again. M-E. Kill the volume. I spun around to face the other side of the corridor. The sinners, alarmed by the noise, were one by one peeking out of their rooms. How does that work? If they're all sharing doors. They were used to the siren by now. But that didn't change the unpleasant fact that their sweet private hours were disturbed. Why not, Dante? Let us observe this disturbance together. Okay. I accompanied Faust to the helm. She fiddled with a few buttons and shut off the alarm. Incomprehensible, complicated-looking letters began to fill around the screen. Complicating letters? These characters are just so hard! What is this, the kanji for rose? Is that a new room? I mean, Faust needs a moment to decipher. Right. The siren always comes without warning. And with it appeared the mirror dungeons, full excavation dungeons, and the refraction railways. I don't know if it's relevant, but I don't see anything that would indicate activity when I checked the railway door earlier. It is unlikely that anything new would appear from that entrance. I find it difficult to believe that the new line would arrive so soon when the glow of the door leading to line 2 has yet to go out. I guess you're right. The first railway really took me by surprise when it appeared. The new door appeared before us, its edges shimmering with a blue glow. And when we entered it, a mysterious vehicle was just sitting there, waiting for us. Its appearance somewhat resembles that of Mephistopheles, but it was also patently clear that I'd never seen anything like it before. An odd feeling. I see that your first encounter with the train has left a strong impression, Dante. Pardon. Well, I recall that you had a rather violent reaction when I entered the train to observe its interiors. Come on, I wasn't the only one that freaked out. Everyone did. What if that thing left the station before the rest of us got on? Was what I wanted to say if Faust hadn't already turned around from the screen, to which her eyes had been metaphorically glued for a while, and walked away. This wasn't it, then? No, this particular volatility is not something we can utilize. Right. I thought it was an awkward time for a new door to appear. Too soon. The dungeons and the railways appeared at awkward times as well, Dante. I recommend that you refrain from settling into a premature conclusion. A new variable may present itself at any moment. Of course you would. Moreover, if this volatility had triggered an alarm in Mephistopheles' engine, then it naturally follows that a new door has appeared at an indeterminate location down the corridor. This may reveal a space from which one could never return. It is best that we keep track of these incidents. Even Heathcliff won't do anything like that again. Probably. As per my last advice to you, a premature conclusion is... Regardless, no more serious issues have been detected at the moment. It would be most apt that we enjoy our remaining rest period. Now, if you will excuse me, rest well, Dante. With those as her parting words, Faust disappeared into her room in her usual manner. Cold and detached from everything. Left alone again, on this bus. Boat. I looked at the numerous letters displayed on the screen. Numbers. Unintelligible letters. Drawings and symbols depicting something. I had to shake my clock head after staring at the dizzying sight for a while. I wonder if this is how Isang felt earlier. I'm starting to feel nauseous. It was all started because of his lack of translators. Oh no. I was barely able to hold back the vertigo from setting in, and saunter back to my room. Since then, they have 2 translators all the time. Oh! JP and Ian. Oh! Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Let's start it early tonight. I mean, yeah. Having two pieces pretty good. The buddy system. Spooky time! Oh man! I assume that's the thing, is that it's... Oh, well, no, actually, because I guess it wasn't... Oh, well, Perkins Night last Halloween. Just remember to do dungeons? I mean, yeah, I do my dungeons. Another day, another prolonged and dreary period of waiting. Waiting, and some more waiting for something to happen. Anything, please, anything. We're in the middle of the ocean, please, anything. Of course, our bus boat was still floating on the coastal Great Lake. Voices of discontent among the sinners started small, but they have been growing increasingly incessant as of late. Yo, Limboat. Yeah, you bet we got the Limbus boat. Limboat bus. God, holy crap. All of a sudden, an ear-splitting siren echoes through the cabins. It's that alarm again, warning us of a volatility in Mephistopheles. But it was much louder, much more painful than the ones we've heard before. Does it actually, like, scale up with the danger of the volatility? And this time, it wasn't the only thing that assaulted our senses. Huh? Never had flashing lights like this before, right? What is it this time? The hell did you feed this bloody rickety bus? Limbus boat plane? I mean, I'm all about it, dude. Personally, I do hope that we get to add tank to that list. I think Limbus boat tank plane would be very cool. Oh, this must be a signal that the long-awaited adventure is finally nigh. Yes, Don Quixote, it is the signal of adventure. Is this what we've been waiting for this whole time? No. Virgilius frowned as though he sensed that something was off. He turned to Faust. Well, so that was nowhere near enough rough. It was one of those rare occasions when I could sense the slightest hint of confusion from him. Wee woo, wee woo. Mephi's blaring and crying. Mephi sick? What is this, Miss Faust? I wasn't informed about a siren like this before. First, a correction of falsehoods is in order. Mephistopheles is not bloody rickety, and eating is not part of its behaviors. Hey, Mephistopheles was eating when I got on the bus. We ate those people that were mugging us. It does make infrequent use of the enkephalon supply gear installed in the engine for fuel, but that is of no negative consequence. Even if it was, whatever issues that may arise can hardly be repaired after proper total disassembly. It was just a figure of speech. So what's this now? Sounds like the bus is about to explode. Oh yeah, that was probably more aggressive, but whatever. To label Mephistopheles as some bloody rickety bus completely disregards the amount of pain and effort Faust dedicated to designing, and Heathcliff, if you don't take it back, I don't think she's ever going to stop. Seriously? Yeah, Heath, take it back. The bus might actually blow up before she explains anything. I take back what I said earlier. I cannot comprehend what you are attempting to take back. Your rather abstract reference to this unknown concept that you supposedly mentioned earlier is hardly clarifying. Anyway, allow me to list the specifications of screws used in Mephistopheles' construction and make this creation so impressive. First, fine! I take back what I said about the bus! It's not bloody rickety, and it doesn't eat. I'm sorry, alright? Indeed. Boy howdy. The cabin briefly echoes with his cries. Then, a brief silence. I think I saw Faust flash the briefest grin of satisfaction. Good. Is the clown show over? This juvenile, tedious exchange is testing my patience. Yeah, it's a bit different from the usual alarm. Don't think this one's for a new door. It is quite simple. The night is here. WDYN. Toy sink. Talker, I snap your... Well, Pragus night is here, it seems. The night is not here. That is very apparent, at least in this coastal area. The name does not refer to the time of day in which the sun moves beyond our line of sight. Then it appears to me that by that designation you are referring to a certain phenomenon. I forgot what I don't even remember how I got to where I got it originally, but that's okay. Yisong seems to be doing a little better, now that the waves have died down somewhat. I am indeed. I am certain that all of you are most familiar with the fact that extracting identities and ego from mirror worlds is one of the many functions of Mephistopheles' engine. But its reach is rather limited. Even as it has expanded over our journey, we have yet to reach mirror worlds that are too far from our own. Is this the Golden Bow's doing? I noticed that it was fishing up more and more new things the longer our journey went on. I legitimately cannot do deep woman. I'm trying my best with the others, but with Otis, I apologize. Broadly speaking, yes, you could say that. Dante and our collective experience has gradually expanded our range of extractions. Normally, extraction requires a certain resource, but there were times when the identity cards appeared out of nowhere. Do you recall them, Dante? Yeah, some of them just randomly popped out of the engines. Wait, slow down. The hell's an identity card? Oh, you still don't know. I'm jealous of you, Heathcliff. You have a talent for ignoring anything you don't care about. You looking to get your head smashed in or what? Right, knock it off, you guys. Guide Bud's giving us the evil eye. They're, you know, the things Manager Bud pulls out of the engine from time to time. Oh yeah! Thanks. Those little rectangular objects with their alternate worlds. Wait, was it mirror worlds? Anyway, it's those little things with depictions of our other selves on them. Yes, the things that look like mahjong tiles. I thought they looked a bit like wafers. I believe their denomination comes from their appearance as cards that contain identities. Thus it naturally follows that they are named identity cards. Thank you, Yisong. Thank you. So we're using those rectangular toys to transform into our alternate selves then. I never used them before. That's a lie! Oh. That's because I'm the one using them. On the device issued to Dante are indentations through which identity cards and ego can be inserted. They are reflected when we participate in a battle. Got it! More lore about the functions! Cool! Oh, so that's why they were fidgeting with before every fight. I could tell from his flabbergasted expression that none of it had ever occurred to Heathcliff. On the other hand, Don Quixote wore a somewhat forlorn expression. What's wrong, Don Quixote? Well, Is this not about time when Ishmael would intrude upon this conversation and denounce Heathcliff with biting words such as, "You still don't know? That's just like you! This emptiness weighs heavily upon mine heart." Oh, you're right. Something was missing from this whole convo. I know it. You're right, daft bastards! Enough. We're not getting the information we need. Miss Faust, please explain the present situation. What are these green lights? Understood. If we take into account the case identity cards Dante received without spending any lunacy, we can draw... Lunacy's canon? I feel like this has come up before, but I'm still surprised. We can draw a conclusion that the Mephistopheles extraction has an element of unpredictability tied to its uncertainty. The hell is she blathering about now? Yet this item of yours, this item is of your design. To say that it has an element of unpredictability would indicate that... Correct. Enkephalin fuels the engine, yes. However, extractions and reconstructions utilize chaos. Well, in earlier terms, you could say that it is used to it uses the concept of possibilities itself as fuel. our extraction range grows when we are able to clearly observe specific possibilities in the infinite branch and mirror worlds. During this period, however, the borders between the mirror realities are entirely shattered. That sounds dangerous for mirror worlds! Using the present as our anchoring point, it could be said that our current extraction range is approximately 3 years to the past or the future. During Walpurgis Night, however, that range grows to about 10 years, or even more. In that case, thou means to say that identities of prominent fixers from times past may grace us with? Theoretically speaking, yes, but each Walpurgis Night has its own peculiarities. It will not let us reach into all potential possibilities. Then does that mean that we may also be availed our alternate selves as the legendary fixer, the Arc Magnificence, the one and only Red Mist? That is extremely unlikely, but I will not completely dismiss the possibility. The extended range, I suppose, could be defined by worlds affected by entities that were indispensable to the formation of this current state of the world. An example of that would be the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters prior to White Nights and Dark Days incident. Oh, cool. In some ways, your words sometimes find a roundabout way to the truth, Don Quixote. Why are you so mad, bud? I don't know who this Red Mist was, nor did I know what White Nights and Dark Days was. But I can hazard a guess that they both must have been pretty significant, considering that Vergilius' face grew visibly tense as soon as they were mentioned. The sinners were unsettled too. We can conclude that this siren is no cause for any immediate concern, then. No, it isn't. Consider it a festival that arrives once in a while. For now. Festival. Festive times. Karen is festive too. I don't know if I got all that, but this isn't what we've been waiting for, is it?
No, we will continue to wait.
The sinner sighed and groaned with disappointment as the newfound anticipation fizzled. Well, something did happen, but it wasn't something that would get us moving. I can see what a disappointment this might be for them. So, how do we stop that green light from flashing? Ah, man, yeah, that's weird. Record feels hard. I don't know. It will turn itself off when Dante extracts something from the engine. Do not worry.
Right back to business. I'll... Dante, extract something and turn that alarm off. What? We'll just be running more dungeons through the back door with whatever new thing they pull anyway.
Still, the leisureliness is a very rare opportunity, isn't it? Blessed be the patient ones, or so it is said. Every sinner says their piece before returning to their seats. Some of them walk out of the cabin to gaze at the lake. It's something they must be growing a tad tired of doing at this point. Maybe they're just going out for a long sigh. And Otis walked up to me. Are you not worried, Executive Manager? Huh? About what that mad scientist said. For now. There has to be more to that statement. Should I investigate this matter further? Otis was right. Well, Faust did tell us to consider this nothing more than a festival that arrives once in a while. She definitely knew more than she was letting on. But if Faust speaks of something in her characteristically cryptic manner, it means that she'll never tell us until she wants to. So true. Well, it does bother me a little, but right now, we don't have a lot of options. Let's just put a pin in it for now. Otis nodded affirmatively, bowed, and returned to her seat. Well, let's get extracting, like Faust said. So, they're not gonna, actually give me access to Walpurgis Night, right? Yeah. 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 It's weird that that's a thing that comes up in the story. Fair enough, I guess. I don't make the rules.
영광입니다. 와일드 헌트야.
Yeah. I would continue, but I worry for my crew. Yeah, maybe that was when the first night was released during this chapter. Yeah, I mean, that definitely checks. It's just a bit bizarre that it's like there. I mean, I guess because technically, right, given like literally everything is canon, from the device that you use ID cards with to lunacy to the dailies. Which also means the XP tickets are canon? Question mark? Right, because then you're just ascending the IDs to their proper strength is probably the thing, right? But, I feel like I was saying something, and I forgot. Yeah, because we have also been going for a little bit, and like, oh god, it's just... Sure enough. Nah, I'm trying to downplay myself. I am trying with the voice. And like, it's, you know, after like 2.5 hours of streaming beforehand, just the don't want to wear my throat out, you know. I think it's also have a sinner talking about in the description too, I guess. Oh? Yeah, I'll have to check that after this. Now, you see, the trick is, right, since I'm struggling to figure out what to do with the Otis, I just have to give her the thickest accent I possibly can. just make her Scottish. We'll be great. I will not make Otis Scottish, probably. Oh man.
끝장냈어. 이제 더는.
Oh. Huh. This is a feeling not unlike getting memories we cannot experience forced into us. This is not the most pleasant feeling, but it is certainly efficient. Yeah, it is legitimately that. You are expediting these, like, the sync, air quotes, with the identity. Yeah. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Checks out. There's the wrong button. Gani Bai Tai. Time to beat up a puppy. Let's go. I don't think this is ideal. Oh god, they're all scary. What do you mean? Counter 42 damage. Well, I mean, yeah, at least that mitigates the damage, right?
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, get paralyzed, you stupid umbrella. You ain't going nowhere. Stick it to the man. Aw, man. Well, the body and the diamond. Sure. This guy don't say much. It's okay. We paralyzed the umbrellas, and what's he gonna do? He's got umbrellas on his back. We paralyze him through the umbrella. We guard. I don't think guarding is a good option there. I am thinking way too hard. I think clashing mitigates the damage enough, and we're just kind of tearing through the umbrella. So we're good. Probably. That's like my favorite move. I miss Don Quixote. I miss her skill that hits twice, and the corner carry that it had. Or was it actually just... It might have just been her single skill going 3 times. Well, that's a lot of damage. It would appear that I was not thinking too hard. Okay, well... I'm gonna trust in Radya. Radya has never led me astray.
제압 실시.
실밥이 터졌나?
위협 대상 제거.
What? What do you mean low? I don't believe you. Okay, I should have believed you. For dungeon not give you clear XP, so borrow for the ID later. I will not. Besides, I'm doing this for daily. But yeah, because like I could just borrow an ID, but I don't know. It's like the whole progression, you know? Can I clash with this at all? Okay, wait, yeah, do I have super available things? Alright, bud. I believe in you. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, hold up. Okay, these are all kind of dangerous. Okay, at least that's 28 on Gregor. We can let that one through. So... I forgot... Okay, there. Alright, bud. You need to get some sanity back. Just go kill the thing. That'll help. That'll help. Yeah, just bonk its head. Just bonk its head.
제압 실시.
I believe in you, my comrades.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Okay.
확인 사살.
Nice little stagger. Oh no, it's back! It just keeps coming. Panic! Well... I don't have enough. I already used all my gloom. How did I use all of my gloom? What turn are we on? Oh, turn 5. I mean, at least we're getting some good damage. Yeah, Otis can take that. 100%. We let it rock. Bing, bang, bosh. Oh no. How are you still alive? Your head has been broken. Okay. Aw, yeah, loving that. Okay. Man, you're a scary little guy, ain't ya? Okay. Ishi, listen, I'm gonna need you here. Alright, what's the scariest thing? Because that's just 15. That's actually whatever. Lovely. 31, 42. Can I do anything with you? I sure can. What about Gregor? No. Yeah, at least it gets those out of the way. Because then that's 31 on Gregor. That might put him into stagger. But at least we have options at this point. Gregor does move first. I might actually do that. Only 12, really. I guess 200% increase. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, yeah, because there's not really much I can do about that stagger. I mean, like, unless I have him block it. If I do that, then he still keeps Eviscerate. Takes mitigated damage. Sure.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Oh, 9 on a 17? Let's go. Oh shit. Scared me for a second there. Getting that attack power down, love to see it. Kill. That's how it's done. Okay, bud, listen. Listen. If you think I'm not gonna wail in right here, right now. Who did I miss? Yeah. Who even needs sanity? Give me that stagger. I want it. It's so tasty. It's so juicy. I can taste it. Oh, it's gonna be so. Oh. It was gonna be so satisfying. Last hit. But alas. Okay. Well. We do have the Odyssey. No. Oh, wait. So, because it is a yellow card, I always assume that Sloth is the main cost. It is not. Yeah, bro, I don't care. I don't care. Your guy's dead.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Smack. Give him the good. Come on, he's so close. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
필요 없는 시간.
Killing on the second hit is so sad. Like, I guess it would. Like, I mean, I guess it works.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
There. You may all rest easy. I have done the dailies. And, as is tradition at this point,
관리자 나리는 제일 좋아하는 해결사가 누구시오? 배지
the
나눠줄
modules.
테니 계속
No,
붙이고 다니시면
no, I need the modules probably, maybe, in the future. But I will be leaving it here for today. Yeah. And I'm taking my modules with me. Wait. So, yeah. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I hope y'all had a good time. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.